Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. My name is Steve Tim, and what we are going to do today is we're going to show you how to take down and clean a 1858 Remington 1858 black powder 44 caliber revolver. So I'm going to show you how to take this down and how to clean it and put it back together, oil it up real good, and we'll be all set. So first thing I like to do with all my gun videos is I like to work on some safety. I like to go through some gun safety. So for a black powder firearm, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this is not loaded. And what I can do is I'm going to go ahead and put the gun on half cock. And you notice where my finger is. My finger is not here. It's not in the trigger guard, and it's not even over here outside the trigger guard, but it's actually up here on the frame of the gun right below the barrel. And sometimes you can have it on the barrel itself, but I just like to put it below the barrel on the frame just to make sure my finger is not away or not anywhere near the trigger. And I'm also pointing the gun in a safe direction, so you always want to make sure that you handle each gun as if it's loaded and ready to fire at any time. So that is two safety tips of firearms. Of course, the other two is make sure of your target and what's beyond. And the second is you never want to point your gun at anything you don't intend to shoot. So these are just four simple gun safety tips, and I like to start off with that. And I'm going to show you how to take this down and show you what's up. So I put the cylinder on half cock, I put the gun on half cock, and the cylinder should rotate freely. So with black powder firearms, they're incredibly corrosive, and I have the, I know you're seeing my chin and the rest of me. Here I am. But I want you to be able to see the takedown of this gun, and if I tilt the camera up, it's not going to work too well because I'm kind of improvising, so this is just done off of my tablet. So I'm going to go ahead, and first of all, right here, this piece of equipment here is called the loading lever, and this functions to load the gun, but I'm going to take it down about halfway, and then this is your cylinder pin right in here, and this just slides out like this. And then the cylinder simply rotates out, and I'm going to set the frame down, and I'm going to set the cylinder aside for now. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out my screwdriver set. It's good when you're dealing with black powder firearms to have a good small gauge screwdriver set. This is, I have number 0 through 000 Phillips head screwdriver, and then I have a 3mm to 1mm flathead, so that's a very good size to work with when you're working with something like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to tear this all apart, and so I'm going to take every single screw down, and this we may have to get, we're going to have to get some, okay, scratch that, we're going to have to get an alternate screwdriver for that. Okay. Alright.